A giant was invited to the palace to have dinner with the queen. His arrival frightened the guards. They all raised their weapons at the giant. The queen ordered the guards to stand down. The head guard picked up his radio with shaking hands and told the guards to lower their weapons. The giant stepped forward to greet the queen and gave a respectful bow. Then he was invited into the palace by the queen. The spacious palace was still too small for the giant. His cape needed 4 people to carry. A small bag needed 5 people to lift. He even had to crawl to get inside. It took great effort to reach the dining room. Then he looked up and accidentally broke a fancy chandelier. The queen didn't get angry. She signaled him to sit at the table prepared just for him. He sat down gently, but he was so heavy, several strong men had to support him. Once he was all set, the servants brought a ladder to serve the food. Even the utensils were large swords and big shovel. When the servants finished setting the feast, the giant looked very surprised. He quickly picked up a dozen pieces of bread and eggs and popped them into his mouth in one bite. He looked very satisfied and thanked the queen for the delicious meal. After the meal, the queen asked the staff to pour the giant a cup of coffee. The giant took one sip and immediately spit it out. He thought it tasted awful. The servant below was soaked. To show thanks and apology, the giant took out his own special drink. It was a bottle of green, bubbly water. A girl motioned for him not to open it. This instantly caught the queen's interest. She told the giant to pour some for everyone to try. He poured a cup for each person. The downward rising bubbles looked quite impressive. The queen couldn't help but take a sip. The general and the guards joined in. Even the queen's 3 little dogs got a taste. A few seconds after drinking, everyone started to feel something was off. Even the dogs noticed the change. The head servant couldn't help but release a burst of air. Then the generals let out sharp cries. The whole room fell into chaos. Some people were even knocked over by the sudden gas. To protect the royal image, the queen tried to hold herself back, but she couldn't resist and flipped the tablecloth. Even the little dogs weren't spared. They were blown right out the door.